Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. My name is Roy and today I'll be listening to Germany. Yes, they have released their songs competing in the national selection. Little caveat, they will also have a little sub-show with the songs not being released, but one of those songs will also be competing in the grand final of their national selection, which is an interesting weird structure. But we will just be listening to the other songs that have been released as of right now, and those will be actually in the final for Germany. So yeah, that's are the songs that we will be reacting to. Last year they had a really cool song, very underappreciated unfortunately, but hey, that happens sometimes. And yeah, I hope they can improve, definitely. So yeah, let's check out these songs and let's listen to the music. The first song on our list is by the artist Isak. The song is called Always on the Run. Let's click play. Okay, interesting voice. I like it. I really like his voice and his timing. Like, he's got a really nice pronunciation of the words as well. Let's see where the chorus goes. He's got like a rock edge to his voice. Ah, yeah. This is not what Germany needs. It's fun. It's very radio friendly, but we've seen that Germany tried this before, and that's usually not gonna work at Eurovision all too well. I fear that this would be the same for this kind of song. Yeah, it feels like a very solid song to just put on the radio and play so now and again. But for Eurovision, you kind of just want to be out there a little bit more, either in the bad or the good way. Preferably the good, of course. And this type of song usually kind of falls a little flat when you perform it live, and people tend not to vote for something that's just radio friendly. Like, you need to be a bit extra and really good for that to happen. Oh, okay, I like that. I always like silence before choruses. And again, his voice is really good. Like, I like him a lot. But this song is just a bit too generic radio, and it's not what Germany needs. Yeah, but it's a really solid start to this video. I am not gonna lie. I quite enjoyed it. Might even... no, I'm probably not gonna add it to my playlist. But it's very solid, and it's very decent, and I loved his voice. It's just not the type of song that Germany needs to really get out of that bottom half of the scoreboard. So yeah, let's go to the next song. The next song on my list is by the artist Mutzke. The song is called Forever Strong. Let's click play. Okay, Pounding Heart. It's another really strong vocal, but it feels very demo-y so far. This is more the type of song that you would also see in Melody Grand Prix, but then in the semi-finals it would just kind of stay there. Yeah. Like you get good vocals, and it's alright. It's just nothing out of this world, and it's nothing really out there. You need to be, boom, this is my song, vote for it, and that's not what this is. On the other hand, it's also sometimes very good to just have a bass line, like, you know he will be able to perform this song very well live. If that's your bass line, then other songs that might be a bit more risky should clear that bass line. Maybe that's this song. Yeah, it will be a very epic vocal live, but again, it feels a little demo-y, a little empty, and it's not what Germany needs. They're already in the final. Like, you need to outshine so many songs that get qualified through the televote, and this is not that type of song to do that for you. So yeah, I would not send this, no. But either way, let's go to the next song. The next song on my list is by the artist Galant. The song is called Katze, or Cats, in German. Yeah, I speak a little German, so yeah. Maybe the song is in German. I would love that, actually. Either way, let's check it out and let's click play. Okay, this is already a vibe. Oh no. This already reminds me of that one song in Eesti Laul a couple of years ago called Wo sind die Katzen? Meow. This is such a fun song when you're like in a concert and you hear it perform as like a pre-show to the main attraction and you're like, this is fun. For Eurovision? I don't know, man. If this is what Germany wants to go for it. It's a good joke entry. I mean, what more to say, really? It is what it is. Like, this is... If you want to really just say, screw it all, we're sending something fun, weird, jokey, this is the song for you. It's a good way to do it. But do you really want to be proud of your entry? I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't be proud of this song. It's cool. It's not disregarding the artist or anything, but... Again, I don't think Germany wants to go the jokey route, because... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's really their play at the moment. Oh, God. Like, I expected it from AC Lau, you know, you always have those quirky songs in there. I did not expect it from Germany. Either way, let's go to the next song. The next song on my list is by the artist Leona. The song is called Undream You. Let's click play. Okay, I like this start a lot. She's got a good voice. She immediately stares into the camera for this video clip. If she can do that live, that could be very effective. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like the concept of undreaming, unfeeling. Like, I get it as a non-native speaker, but her voice is really good, and you can really make it very nice and delicate and cute. Yeah, I think you can have a nice staging with this. And I think this song will have quite some fans as well. Like, some people will definitely resonate with these lyrics, and probably with her voice as well. Okay. Yeah, a little key change, but it makes sense in this song. I'd maybe hope for more orchestration as well with the key change, but that didn't necessarily really happen. Like, it became a bit more, but not to the extent I'd hoped for. Yeah. This could be a moment. This is definitely the best I've heard so far. I quite enjoyed it. The concept maybe not for everyone, maybe not for me. But so far I think this is the most sendable for Germany, if that makes sense. Yeah, what do you think? Let me know. Let's go to the next song. The next song on my list is by the artist NinetyNine. The song is called Love on a Budget. Now let's click play. A little introduction to a song that's only 2 minutes 40. Interesting. Oh, the mixing of this song is not the best. But let's try to listen around that. Okay. Yeah, you really need to try your best to listen around the bad mixing, because the instruments are... Some are way too loud, some are not that loud, and his voice is a bit not loud. So maybe the studio version is not the right way to judge his song, and we should really wait for the live to happen. He seems like quite a likable guy as well, with quite some charisma, so that could work for him live. But I definitely need to re-record this song if it were to win the German selection. But even if you try to listen around the issues with the mixing, I don't think it sounds enough like a complete and good song. And it sounds a bit too much like a demo. And that's cool. Maybe he's just starting his career. And that's cool that he gets the opportunity to show himself on national television in Germany. But for Eurovision, that's maybe a step too high for him. Yeah. Either way, let's go to the next song. The next song on my list is by the artist Reim. The song is called Naiv. It says it in German, and after it says offizielles Video, so it also probably means it's going to be in German. So I'm excited for that. And let's get play. Oh my god. Not the Schlagerification of Germany. Du hast meine Bilder geliked. Oh, Mädchen. Oh, you know, at least the Netherlands would eat us up. Like, they love German Schlager. Oh, add some electric guitars, why not? Oh, honestly, just do it. Just send it. Why not? Why not give it a go? Yeah. I'm at least glad something like this is in the selection. We haven't had that in a very long time. It's not my type of music, and it's very kitsch. But if you want to go that way, Germany. Just do it. Then you at least tried that. I'm honestly a little lost for words. Like, I cannot believe that they put this song in the selection. It's not bad. Like, let's put that forward as well. It's not a bad schlagerish attempt. And the thing is, my brain is even thinking I'm not against this idea. I'm not against the idea of them sending something like this. And is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. What do you think? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm so curious how this will do in the competition. Like, maybe that is why I kind of would want Germany to send it. I'll be very curious how a song like this would do in Eurovision. Because we haven't really had that type of music in Eurovision. And if you do have an example, you would have to go very far back. And, you know, it is a genre that a lot of Dutch people associate Germany with a lot. So maybe it will work, maybe it won't. I don't know. Let's wait for the live performance as well. So maybe my curiosity is winning a little bit from my music analysis here. But hey, it's fun. People like Schlager. People like this kind of music as well. Maybe not me, but a lot of people will. And that's really cool. I always like diversity. This definitely adds that. So it's pretty cool. Yes. Let's go to the next song. The next song on our list is by the artist Rook. The song is called Oh Boy. Now Rook is a returning artist. He participated a couple of years ago. I think in the year that Michael Schulte won. But I'm not completely positive on that. I'm not really sure how that song went again. But I think it was with a ballerina and a piano. Something like that. Either way, let's listen to this song Oh Boy. And let's click play. Okay. He starts off really nicely, like this is a good moment to capture the audience. His accent is a bit thick. Ooh, but I like it. The orchestration is really good here, like it's all very bassy, very nicely layered and put on top of everything. It feels very delicate, very fragile, and I quite like that. But I also am wondering how the live will be. Okay. Wow, okay. That orchestration is quite cool. But again, his accent is quite thick, so it is distracting me a little bit as well. And I always try to listen around that, but when I have that issue, maybe other people have that too? I don't know. But again, we need to hear the live performance. Maybe it's gonna be different there. Wow, that came from far. That came from very far. I dig it. Woo! Ja, aber Deutschland! Das ist doch ein Riesensong! Again, we need to hear it live. We need to hear live how this sounds. But this is what I mean in a lot of other videos. His voice is really interesting and really cool, but a lot of people just put a beat to it. And he really went the extra mile to make sure that everything hits as hard as you can, nearly. Like, the orchestration emphasizes the beauty of his voice, the beauty of the voice being also an instrument in music. And they did it really well, especially in the ending when that beat came from very, 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 very far, and then boom, and then oh boy, good, really good. Germany, this could be an interesting option for you guys. Yes. Now let's go to the final song. The final song of this video is by the artist Bodine Monet. The song is called Tears Like Rain. Let's click play. She seems to have a very musical theater singing style with your mouth very open. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty decent as well. Oh, I quite like her timing as well. It's very nice. And just how she emphasized the tears. I quite like that. But again, is this the type of song that Germany needs at the moment? I'm not sure. This is a type of song that could do well in like 2015, 2016. It's 2024 this year. And I know a lot of Eurofans try to cling on to an era like that. They love that type of music. And they'll probably love this one as well. In this modern age, the locals will punch right through it. I don't think this would be the pick for Germany. That being said, it's a very good song. And she'll be able to deliver it well live, I think. Yet to be determined, of course, because I've never heard her live, but hey. Interesting, yes. Great ending to the video, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll simmer on my thoughts for a little bit, give you maybe a few recommendations, and then wrap up the episode. And there you have it. I listened to the German selection for Eurovision 2024. Of course, we still have one song yet to be determined. That will be through... What's the name of that selection again? I don't remember. Whatever. It's like... Ich will zum EC. That's the name of that selection. Yeah, it's an interesting selection. It's not the strongest. Not gonna lie. And Germany's been struggling recently. Germany has been struggling. They need that one song that will give them a good result, that will inspire more artists to also try out Eurovision. They need to work well with that artist and show that they care for the artist. Like with UMK, like with Finland. They show we care for these artists. They select the artist, record a video clip that is quite expensive to make that makes their song look cool. They give every single artist a spotlight that entire Europe will listen to. So that artist gets so much recognition already. And then you have UMK and then you go to Eurovision and wow, sorry, my English is terrible tonight. They keep taking care of their artists, and Germany's not necessarily been known for doing that. And they should show that artists should apply for Eurovision in Germany because they have a chance. And what song is that? Well, I'll give you 3 recommendations. And my number 1 pick is Katze. No. But if you want to go the jokey route, go for Katze. That's probably my 4th pick. My 3rd pick would be... Yeah, I think I'll go with Tears Like Rain by Bodine Monet. It's decent, it's just a bit dated. It feels more like 2016, 2015 era kind of songs. And people will poke through it. It's a good song, it's decent, she sings it well in at least the video clip. And I think she can deliver it live as well, but I don't know if Germany needs it right now. In my 2nd place, my pick, it's not necessarily my taste either. My curiosity really wins here. It's Reim with Naiv. It's very Schlager, it's very kitsch, it's very, not necessarily good, but it's something I'm very curious about. How well would it do in Eurovision? Would it do better than expected? Would it completely flop? I would be curious, and maybe Germany can be that experiment for us. But if Germany really wants, I'm not saying a secure, decent position, because that's never going to be the case. But if Germany wants the biggest shot at doing the best as they can, they have to go for Rüg with Oh Boy. It's really well orchestrated. Yes, his accent is very thick. People might get distracted for it, and maybe me too, but maybe I need to give it a few more listens as well. But the orchestration of this song is subliminal. It is really, really good. Like movie theater kind of good. It's so nicely put together. And yeah, I'm curious to see it live and what staging they have in mind for it. So that would be my pick for Germany this year. Let me know in the comments down below what you would pick for Germany and what do you think of the selection in general. And my opinions maybe. Let me know in the comments down below. Share it with your friends, make sure to subscribe to the channel, make sure to like this video, and stay tuned for more videos like national final selections and also songs on its own when they get released by their countries. But that's everything I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. And for me, today, goodbye.